Welcome to another Wang in the Brain. I'm Dr. Philip D. Wang. For those of you joining us for the first time, this is my advice column podcast where my viewers send in their questions and I, in my infinite wisdom, answer them. Let's get to our first letter. Our first letter is from Daddy's Girl in Orange County. She writes, "My sibling and I have never gotten along because they're jealous that I'm our dad's favorite. I recently found out they're not our father's child because our mom had an affair. Ooh. Their 13th birthday is in 2 weeks. Should I tell them then or as soon as possible? Please help. I want this news to be as devastating as possible." Remember, family is family, even if they're your bastard brother. You have to love and accept them for everything they are. In my opinion, I would let them enjoy their birthday, and as soon as the candles are blown out, I would bring in the real father and then make the proper introductions then. Surprise! Happy birthday! Our next letter comes from Mile High Mom in Pensacola. She writes, "Last week I found my son's stash of marijuana. Because he's in junior high, I confiscated it and smoked it myself. It was so good that I want to ask him where he got it from. How do I do this in a way that makes it look like I'm confronting him about his drug habit?" First of all, did you smoke all of it? Because if you didn't, you should give it back. Nothing breaks trust like stealing, and I think theft is way worse than smoking pot. Do you really want your child to stop trusting you? Or worse, adopt your thieving ways? The answer should be no. As far as finding pot, I love to use an app called Cannabis Couriers. It's free to download and it's great. They come to you, you never have to leave the house. They are definitely one of our favorite sponsors here on Wang in the Brain. Our third letter is from Night King 69 in Phoenix. He writes, "I'm turning 30 soon. I'm overweight, balding, and unemployed. All my major accomplishments have been in video games. I'm afraid I may never marry and have children. How do I find someone that has less self-esteem than I do?" Well, first, you got it right. You set the bar low. Now, step 2 is set that bar even lower. Night King 69, you're probably a 2 at best. So what you need to do is go after someone who is like a 1 or less. That may be just a nice lady who is a torso, but all her important parts work, so that's a plus. And she won't be able to run away, so that might reduce all that awkwardness on your first date. Speaking of your first date, why not visit one of our favorite sponsors here on Wang in the Brain, Papa John's, for their $9.99 cheeseburger pizza special. Papa John's. Racism never tasted so good. Well, that's our time. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Wang in Your Brain. This is Dr. Philip D. Wang saying, Wang out.